The enemy. People look at this strange. Again now, God permits the devil to inflict the thorn into the side of Paul. So Paul goes on to request of the Lord. He says here that for this thing I besought the Lord twice that it might depart me. Everybody always want to get rid of their thorns. Yes, I understand. I understand that nobody wants to go through nothing. Nobody wants to endure hardship. Everybody wants the sun to shine always in their life. They don't want it to rain none. They always want to be on greener pastures. But there needs to come some thorns. So that when the green pastures come, when the sun peeks through the cloud, when the rain falls back, then you can fully understand that it was nobody but the Lord. Because see, there's some stuff in your life right now that you've been trying to fix on. You've been trying to get that thorn out of your side. And every time you grab your tweezers and try to pull it out and get a little deeper in you, you fall back a little further. But God said, cast all your cares upon me. Because I care for you. So Paul requests, and I believe we have some requests in here today, Lord. And see, we so busy trying to bargain with God. And yet God is busy trying to develop us to be better than what we are. I told the class on Wednesday, I said, you know, when we look at troubles, when we look at what we done been through, God is just developing our character. Amen. Everything that you go through, it is developing you. It gives you strength. It gives you encouragement. It gives you assurance that God would never leave you, nor will he forsake you. Amen. And then now, what pauses me? Because see, some folks don't believe that God would say no. Amen. Everybody always wants God to say yes. But when you look at the text, when you look at what God does here, he do not take the thorn from Paul's side. Come on. So God will refuse some of your requests. All right. Amen. And I don't know about y'all, but I can't stand to be told no. But I know that if God tells me no, he got something better for me. If he tells me no, it's not just to be mean or low down, but he cares for me. He loves me. So sometimes God has to tell us. Because look at the text now. When God said this now, this is what blesses me. He said, God says no. But then he let Paul know that first of all, even though you got this thorn in your flesh, I got all you need. Y'all ain't closed your Bibles yet, have it? Look at verse 9. Because he said unto me, my grace is sufficient. Y'all don't miss your cue to shout this morning. He says, my grace is sufficient. In other words, my grace is all that you need. When you're going through, when it looks like the weight of the world is on your shoulder, my grace is enough all by itself. Amen. It don't matter what you're going through, my grace is. Look at your neighbor and say, his grace is enough. Oh, now look at that, because that was the wrong neighbor. Say, God's grace is enough. Because he says this here now, with the thorn in you, you're weak. And when you are at your weakest point, then God is strong. Oh, I wish I had a believer in here that know even in your weakness, even in your falling down, that God just a little while longer. Because he says, for my strength. This Jesus, this God now, he says, for my strength